Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be talking about is the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus still worth it in 2019? Let's begin. The iPhone 6 Plus, the 6 and 6 Plus, was released on September of 2014. It's a 5-year iPhone. And let's see, 5 years later in 2019, if the 6 and 6 Plus is still worth it. In 2019, a lot of people I know still use the iPhone 6 as an everyday device. I can name a few, like my mom, my teachers in school, a lot of my friends, a lot of my Boy Scout leaders. They still have the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus. My mom's and dad's friends, they still have iPhone 6 and 6 Plus. Yeah, a lot of people still use it. This is probably the best iPhone sold in the market. Best sold iPhone, best iPhone that Apple ever sold, because it was the first ever iPhone that was introduced with a new redesign with a power button on the side, because it used to be on the top. They moved it to the side. They introduced the Touch ID. This has a first generation Touch ID. It's running the latest operating system of, let's see, where is it? So, wait, the software version 12.2. Of iOS 12, and it's running pretty fast. I had the 6 Plus when it first came out, day of. Same thing as my iPhone 10 here. I had the 6 Plus when it first came out, and then I had the iPhone 10 when it first came out. This was my first phone, my first brand new phone, and then this was my first brand new phone after, how long did I have my 6 Plus? Got in 2014. I got it my freshman year in high school, and then I got the 10 senior year, so 3-4 years, yeah. All the apps still are functioning fast, but sometimes it's a bit laggy and slow if you're going to YouTube, and you can see the lag. And then if you go back to YouTube and you keep scrolling, it lags a little bit, but that happens even with TikTok. See, it's laggy. See, very laggy.
Hi, this is my friend Anna Smith.
I have a TikTok also. I make cringy TikToks. That's me. Don't forget, this is the iPhone that still has the headphone jack. If you love the headphone jack, this still has the headphone jack. I still love the headphone jack because it's the best phone to have a headphone jack and still working, a good phone. Because you can just plug in, listen to music, use this as an iPod Touch and go for a jog. And if you want your kids or kids, family members or parents, grandparents, they don't have a smartphone yet, this iPhone is a perfect device for someone's first iPhone, yeah. And I forgot to mention, this is a small iPhone 6. And this is a 6 Plus. This one's iCloud locked, so, but it still works. And then this is the 6 Plus. These were the two phones that Apple released in 2014. And then I think the next year they released the 6S. It was after, probably a year after, and then just changed like the camera quality. It added 3D touch, it added second gen Touch ID and 3D touch, and yeah. And also, this iPhone 6 Plus started the whole Bendgate. I might add a video clip of, who was it, Gizmo Slim? No, Unbox Therapy. I'm gonna probably add a clip of his video. This was the iPhone that started the trend, the Bendgate. Should I bend it? I'm kidding, I wouldn't. So yeah. Do I recommend the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus? Definitely. You should definitely get the iPhone 6, 6 Plus. If I could choose between the iPhone 6, the iPhone 10, and the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, I would probably choose the 6. Because I love the original Touch ID, the clicky home button. I like how it looks. I like the aluminum, the new iPhone, and the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus the look isn't that old, because all the other, like the iPhone 7, 8, 8 Plus, 7 Plus, they have the same exact thing. If you walked up to someone and showed them this front screen, they wouldn't know if it's a 6S, 6, 7, 8, and so on, yeah. And that's it, yeah. Because the front looks exactly like a 7 and 7 Plus, but when you switch to the back, you can tell it's 6 and 6 Plus. So yeah, for next year, it probably would get iOS 13. It probably will, probably not. I don't know, but because if it got iOS 12, probably definitely will get iOS 13. That would be probably the last update. It will come to the 6 and 6 Plus, because last year when they introduced iOS 12, the iPhone 5S got iOS 12. So that's a phone that was way before this phone, and it got iOS 12. So this phone might get iOS 13, or it might stay at iOS 12, because maybe iOS 13 will make this phone slow, just like the iPhone 4S with iOS 9. It should have been iOS 8 they stopped, but they stopped at iOS 9, but I don't know. If I'm going to make a prediction that I will predict that Apple will introduce iOS 13 on iPhone 6 and 6 Plus. Let's check if I'm right. When iOS 13 comes on, let's check if it does. The only difference is gaming. Gaming will be a problem because it's kind of slow and fast, but some games will need iPhone 6S and higher, like the Fortnite. You can type in Fortnite. Fortnite needs iOS 12 and iPhone 6S and higher. You can still download it, but you can't play. PUBG, I think you can now play on an iPhone 6 and 6 Plus. PUBG, I think you can. So yeah, I think in 2019, the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus are probably still worth it in 2019. I think so. They are definitely worth it in 2019. Ooh, excuse me. I like the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus body, how it looks, than the new phones with the glass. I don't know. I kind of do, but the glass on the front and back, I like aluminum. It's cool. Touch ID still works. So yeah, that might be it for the video for today. Tell me in the comments below if you use an iPhone 6 or any iPhone. Tell me what iPhone you have right now. iPhone 6, 6 Plus, 7, 8, 10, 10R, 10S, 10S Max. Yeah. My opinion, iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, 100% worth it in 2019. Tell me your explanation if you agree or disagree. It's everyday things are kind of slow. Like if your phone dies and you need to plug it in, it's going to take a long time, but that happens, yeah. So yeah, if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and comment below what other video ideas I should have. And yeah. I like this landscape, it's cool. So yeah, if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button and like button, and peace out.